Campaign finance reports are out, and they show a big disparity in the race for governor. Democratic nominee Abigail Spanberger more than doubling the amount of money Republican nominee Winsome Earle-Sears raised in the first quarter of 2025. However, we found there's a catch to that data point. Capitol Bureau Report, Tyler Englander joining us now live in studio. So Tyler, what is the catch?
Well, Deanna, although one political analyst I spoke to says it might not tell the entire story, it's important to note that state law prevents statewide elected officials from raising money during General Assembly sessions. That means Lieutenant Governor Winsome Earle-Sears couldn't accept campaign contributions for 45 days during January and February. New campaign finance reports show Democratic gubernatorial candidate Abigail Spanberger is outpacing her Republican opponent, Lieutenant Governor Winsome Earle-Sears. Spanberger raising over $6.7 million in the first quarter of 2025. Meanwhile, Sears raised about $3.1 million.
Abigail Spanberger has a pretty easy story to tell, which is about Democratic enthusiasm. On the other hand, I think Winsome Sears is able to say, like, look, I'm raising millions of dollars too. It's not like this is a long shot campaign with no hope.
Spanberger's haul brings her cash on hand advantage to around $7 million. Randolph-Macon political science professor Rich Marr saying that Spanberger's money edge over Sears could be because Virginia is one of only 2 states with a governor's race on the ballot this year.
And if an American Democrat in North Carolina or California or North Dakota is mad about what Donald Trump is doing, they can't do very much about that right now in terms of campaigns unless they look to Virginia or New Jersey.
Marr adding that Spanberger is likely to use most of that money on TV and mobile ads.
As the funding imbalance gets bigger and bigger, it not only enables Spanberger to tell her own story better than Sears, it enables Spanberger a little leeway to tell a story about Winsome Sears.
Democratic State Senator Aaron Rouse has the most cash on hand of any candidate running for lieutenant governor. And in the race for attorney general, Republican incumbent Jason Miyares also has a money advantage over 2 Democratic challengers.